Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now, Vechain fans, POA 2.0 upgrade. Why is it a big deal? Vechain goes green with its latest POA consensus mechanism upgrade. This has been a long time in the making. A very important step in the roadmap of Vechain's future. And it is, the upgraded version of the consensus mechanism in view of a sustainable mass adoption. And mass adoption is coming to this particular platform. And it is going to be incredible. Watch it all unfold. Now, why is it important? Or what's happened? The Vechain POA 2.0 is the culmination of research and development led by Dr. Peter Zhao, the chief scientist at Vechain. His white paper describes the next iteration of this consensus mechanism. The new consensus algorithm is characterized as a secure, use case adaptive, and relatively fork-free approach of chain extension. So it's future-proofing this, right? It's making it better for the future as volume begins to come in. For the first time in public blockchain, the POA 2.0 will combine the main types of blockchain consensus to achieve the holy grail of mechanisms for the real-world environment. Can you smell a bull run coming for this? They foresee many novel and revolutionary applications and look forward to sharing the future works in these exciting new areas. So with this new upgrade, they're expecting lots and lots of real world usage of the Vechain blockchain. That is cool. So enabling green technologies on a scale not seen before on public blockchain. Now, I don't know about you, but generally, let's say for example, a government decides to build a road. They build the road because they know that traffic is coming. And so what I'm saying is, Vechain have done this because there's a lot of traffic about to arrive on this platform. Now, the Motley Fool says, a good article around 3 reasons to purchase Vechain. Now, it is built for businesses. So yes, I agree with that. It isn't just some small-time operation. Like, this is a big organization. And the merging of IoT and DLT technologies in a big catalyst. And I agree with all 3 points. The mass adoption of this, all the different industries that it can work in, all of this, right? This is massive, absolutely massive. And of course, the news about the upgrade 2.0 has traveled the world. It is everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. And you've got a great opportunity at the moment because at the time of making this, we're sitting at 13,882. Now, but we went as low. We went almost to we went to 12.8. We almost touched the moving average 100. We didn't though. We didn't, and that's a big news. Now, Shanghai Men, Vechain still popular in China. Crypto media shutdown and OKEX goes global. So this is very interesting. This particular article, it talks about how popular Vechain is in China. And it is. I know a couple of months back, there were rumors and people were trying to, scare people by saying, China's now not going to be involved with Vechain anymore. Far from it. Far from it. Now, FX Street are talking about Vechain bulls defend the uptrend as VET rebounds towards 16. Yes, we will talk about that. We'll talk about, where we are right now, where we're going. Are we going to go to 16? Is this a fake out? Are we going to drop again and then go back up? I'll explain to you all possible scenarios as we approach them. But multiple FX Street articles are saying, Vechain price sees bulls preparing for a new all-time high. And I do agree with those statements. And so we will break down, where are we now? Where could we go again? Or what are we breaking up. Where are we going when we start to go up? But when we do start to go up, it is going to go, and it's going to go fast. And we will talk about all the different levels and get into that $1.10 to $1.20 that I've been talking about for a long time. And the dominance between Vechain and Bitcoin, it's that there is really going to start to drive a lot of momentum. We're not quite there yet, as you can see on the chart, but it's coming. One of the most important things that I want to share with you today is this particular pattern. And it has followed this pattern perfectly for so long, and it continues to do so today. So that there was really, 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 really important. And I'm so glad that it continued to follow this trend. And that there is one of the biggest signals that we're now ready to go. And go we will. Go we will. But let's have a look in the tiny. Now, as we begin to look at the charts, we're looking in particular from an indicator's point of view, where are we at? So RSI, we're sitting almost back towards the middle-ish. But the MACD, you can see it is still very, very much in the bearish. And this is where you can get caught out. The market moves up 5%, everybody gets excited, and then before you know it, it dumps again. So this is the number one thing that I want to mention today. Don't be fooled just yet that we're out of this, because we could go back down just as quickly as we come back up. This is called a fake out. You know, give false hope. Everybody's like, yeah, we're back, and then boom, dump again. It's happened. It could happen again, and I really, really wanted to mention that. On the hourly, you can see the moving average 100. We've touched it twice, and we've gone back down again. So this is the warning label that be mindful. It's great to see green, but we could see red again. Now, if we continue to go up and we go to 16 cents and we consolidate above 16 cents, then I think we're in the clear, but we're not yet. And I don't want to sound pessimistic, but I also don't want you to rush. And that's what normally happens. Now, from a Bollinger Band point of view, on the 4 hour, you can see where we're at. You can see that the 4 hour has turned bullish. The 12 hour and the daily are yet to do so. They are now above the moving average 100, but we need to consolidate above the moving average 100 and continue to move forward. Now, at the time of making this, we're sitting at almost 14 cents flat, 6.28% up for the day. But like I said, patience, patience, and patience, because this could be one of those scenarios where everybody gets excited and then boom, we go down again. So just be mindful of that, because it can happen. Let's have a look at some drawings. Now, when we begin to look at the drawings, what we're looking for is we've had a break. So we are above this particular pattern that we've had. The challenge now is to make sure that it's not a fake out. And that there is really, 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 really important. Now, how do we do that is with patience. There's no other way. We just need to be patient to make sure that it is properly happening. When it does start to happen, then we will go to 18. We will then start our journey towards 26. 41 is next, 70 before we head towards $1. Now, with all the new updates that have arrived, with the momentum shift that is about to arrive, there is a lot of stuff that's going to start happening, and it's going to be very, very cool. Another thing to look out for is that we had broken out, and so we're now seeing this retest, and it's matched very good. Like, it's matched perfectly, and it is a great signal that we are now moments away from starting to go back up and begin our journey. What seems like a long time ago, right? I mean, we haven't seen 26 cents since May. Like, we're almost at the end of November. It's incredible, like, how long this has taken. But patience does reward, and this is where we get very, very excited about wave 5. And the wave 5 which will take us, I believe, will take us to around $1.20. There's a lot of talk, there's a lot of analysts, there are a lot of people talking about it going to $2, $2.20 even. I'm going to go with $1.10 to $1.20, which I've gone with for every video that I've ever spoken about when it comes to Vechain. I am not going to complain if we go above that. I just don't see there being enough momentum to get to what a lot of people are saying. And I know that this looks like, you know, this particular pattern for wave 5 can take us all the way to 2. And I know you guys ask about $2. I personally, it's a personal opinion, I don't see it. I could be wrong. And that's why it's important. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinions. And my opinions can be wrong. I hope to be wrong in this case. That Wave 5 does take us all the way to $1.60, $1.70, even maybe touch 2. I just don't see it. And I gotta tell you how it is and how I feel about it. I know you ask, I know you want me to say it, but I don't see it. And I gotta tell you, what I believe to be true. Now, if you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you. Look forward to see you on the next one.